Hello, Sasquatch here. We're going to be doing something unique today that a lot of you guys have probably haven't seen unless you're on the West Coast, and that is a massive redwood log on a Woodmizer mill. So here we go. We're going to be scaling this log today. So this thing is approximately 22 inches that way by, let me get the demarker out of the way here, by 27 inches that way. So we're going to come up with like basically a 24-inch overall diameter on this particular log. Now we're going to take and measure the length. We're going to hook on here, go down through, measure the length, and it looks like we're looking at 16 foot with 7 inches of trim. So we're going to take a look at the Scribner log scale here in a minute. I'll show you guys that. So, Scribner log scale. So, Scribner log scale, okay? So, you have your inches down this side right here, okay? You have your inches, and then you have your feet right here. So you got 16s, 14s, 12s, 20s, 8s, 10s, and 18s right there. That's your lengths. So this particular log's a 16. So that's right there. So we're going to follow this row of numbers up through until we get up here to 24 inches. So 24 inches is right there and right there. So we got 404 board feet in this log. That's on Scribner scale. So we're going to saw this log out today, and we're going to find out how much lumber we actually get out of this log. So anyway, those of you that haven't seen a redwood log this size on a Woodmizer mill, here you go. And we'll do a little bit of sawing video here, so you guys get to see what a redwood log looks like on the inside. Now, the one thing I want to tell you folks is this. This is a second growth redwood tree. This thing grew probably in approximately less than 50 years. And it's totally renewable. This is not the redwood trees that are 2,000 years old. This thing is less than 50 years old, okay? So I just want to make that clear. This is a renewable resource. Thank you. Sasquatch out. Hi folks, Sasquatch here. Okay, so we made our first 2 cuts on the mill. We have our slab, which is right here. This is very outside of the log. That's the piece laying there on the arms on the Woodmizer. And then here on the forks of the forklift is our first 1-inch board. So as you can see, in redwood, this is what we call heart. This is your heartwood right here. And then as you can see, it comes up from the butt, it wanes out, and then you get into your sapwood. This is your sapwood right here. This is the part of new growth, or what I call second growth redwood, that doesn't hold up out in the weather. This stuff here will deteriorate very, very quickly. That's why it's very important, if you're going to put redwood in the weather, especially second growth, you have to have all heart. So you want the red. Just remember that when you're buying redwood, you want the red. You don't want the white. Now, if you're going to go inside your house, it doesn't matter, because as long as it's not out in the weather, it's not going to matter. If you put it in the weather and you stay on top of it with like Thompson water seal or whatever, your favorite kind of outdoor coating for wood, if you stay on top of it, you can make it last, but you got to really stay on it. So if you're going to go outside, remember, you need red. That's what redwood's all about. So another thing, in second growth, it has a lot of sapwood on it. The ring on this tree is probably almost 3 inches in diameter of sapwood out around. So it takes a lot of sawing to get into the red, what we call the heart. And so a lot of this stuff is used for all kinds of different stuff, like interior use or whatever. It makes beautiful flooring, makes beautiful wainscoting or whatever for the inside of your house. So, but when you go outside, just remember red. Just remember that. Sasquatch out.